Hey 2D Foundations, Fen here. I thought I would give you a few helpful tricks on how to draw those letters. It's something that I find to be really tricky. So I have developed a few things that help me. So I thought I'd share with you those things so that maybe they'd also help you. So it is in row 7 and row 8 of my drawing. So we're going to skip ahead in my time lapse of my drawing to those 2 rows. And then if you feel like watching the rest of my drawing while you draw, I will include the rest of my time lapse so that you can see rows 1 through 6. If you so choose, they will be there. But it's a good idea to watch the development of the letters at least. I find that using guidelines help me. So a guideline is like where all the letters meet at the top, where all of the short letters meet at the top, and where all the letters meet at the bottom. It just keeps everything in line and consistent. Then the next thing that I like to use is what's called a bounding box. It's actually a box that encases each letter. So think about a box where the letter touches the top, both sides, and the bottom. And for symmetrical letters, you could put a line down the center. That's going to help you keep it symmetrical and the same on both sides. Other things that you'll see me doing is you don't have to actually start drawing your first letter first. You could do your letters out of order. Whatever letters you think are going to be easier for you to draw those first, and then fit the other ones into the space. So you later on in the video, you'll see me draw the I in time before I draw the T, and it made it so much easier for me to fit the T in its spot because I knew where the I was supposed to go. So just think about those things like center lines for symmetrical objects, bounding boxes so you know where the sides of the objects are, guidelines for the top, for the center, for the bottom. All of those things are going to help you draw your letters more consistently. And don't use your handwriting. You picked a font for a reason, so make sure that you are trying to replicate that font. So here again in row 8, you're going to see me draw my guidelines, the one for the bottom, the lines for the top, the line for the top of all of my short letters. And I am making sure that these fall in the correct places in the height of row 8. So I have my spacing correct. It is really important that you try and be consistent and you try and replicate the font that you have chosen within the space that it's supposed to be. Hi, 2D Foundation. So the next 7 minutes or so are me drawing boxes 1 through 6. So if you would like to play this while you are working on your own drawing, feel free to do so. You might pick up some tricks on how to do more detailed areas. You'll see me often use the technique where I break the box down into triangles. I find that to be very helpful. Again, I do that on my reference as well. So you'll want to do that too. But if you feel confident in moving forward with your drawing, please go ahead and do so that you can start colored pencil as soon as possible.